the submission and opening of bids for the project supply, delivery of spare parts for Indra, DVOR, DME for various airports with CBA number 25-04-507 with an ABC of 19,986,195 pesos and 63 cents and user ANS. Secretariat, could you call our prospective bidders?
How many bidders do we have for this project?
Only one, sir. This is a direct contracting.
Okay. Okay. Let's allow our bidder representative to be present.
Good morning to our prospective bidder. I would just like to remind our prospective bidder that this meeting is being broadcast via YouTube live. And before we begin, I would like just to, for records purposes, can the bidder state her name and the company that she represents before we begin?
Hazel Yap from Indra, Philippines.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Morning.
Ma'am, before we begin, could you confirm if this is your submitted bid proposal?
Yes, that is our bid.
Thank you, ma'am. The submitted bid proposal of Indra is properly labeled for this project and is sealed. Permission to open.
Please proceed.
Inside the white envelopes is the submitted bid proposal without tabbings and pagination. Secretariat, checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid mayor's permit or business permit.
Valid mayor's permit issued by the city government of Pasig, valid until December 31, 2025, submitted.
Valid PhilJet certificate of registration.
PhilJobs registration certificate, platinum membership issued to Indra Philippines, valid until 26 November 2025, page 1, page 2, page 3. Submitted.
Valid certificate of sole distributorship.
Certificate of sole distributorship issued by Indra, valid until 31 December 2025. Submitted.
Income business tax return.
Income business tax return for the year ended December 2024. Submitted.
Technical specifications with compliance statement.
Technical specifications with compliance statement. Signed, submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Original and duly signed and accomplished financial bid form. Signed, submitted. The financial proposal of Indra Group is in the amount of 19,986,195 pesos and 63 centavos, equal to the ABC of this project, with no discount. So I repeat, the financial proposal of Indra Group is in the amount of 19,986,195 pesos and 63 centavos, with no discount, and is equals to the ABC of the project. Mr. Chair, considering that this is a negotiated procurement direct contracting, the floor is now open for any price negotiation.
May we now hear from the bidder representative if we can further reduce the offer?
I want to confirm first, since it wasn't mentioned here, the payment terms are still 100% upon the site acceptance testing.
End user, please.
Yes. And then also, sorry,
Yes.
and also subject to the 10% retention. Or 10 or 1? Yeah, might be 1, sorry. But subject to retention. Okay. So VAT Inc. 17. 200. Okay, we can give a discount to VAT inclusive, 19,264,000. VAT inclusive, yes. 19,264,000. So VAT X, that's 17.2 million.
So the final bid amount is 19,264,000.
19,264, yeah.
VAT
VAT inclusive.
Tsaka dito sa ano.
TWG, can we check if the offer as stated in the document submitted is VAT inclusive or VAT X?
It's always. It's,
Inclusive, sir.
I believe the bid form says somewhere inclusive of
Inclusive
all
of-
taxes.
inclusive of
somewhere,
VAT.
yeah. So,
Can we have the comment of the end user as to the negotiated price?
And user accept the offer from Indra, Philippines.
Okay. TWG?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. With that, Mr. Chair, the final bid amount is in the amount of 19,264,000. The TWG recommends to conduct the bid evaluation to determine the completeness and the arithmetical corrections of their submitted bid proposal. For the consideration and approval of the committee, Mr. Chair.
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Go ahead, please.
Motion to adopt the recommendation of TWG for the bid evaluation and arithmetical computation of the bidder for this project.
Second the motion.
Motion duly seconded. Motion is approved. Thank you. Thank you to the representative of Indra Philippines.
thank you
po.
very much.
Thank you, ma'am. We will just inform you through our letter, ma'am, of the outcome of the bid evaluation po. Thank you, ma'am. You're now excused po.
Can we proceed to the next item?
Just wait po, Attorney Frank. We'll just finalizing the bid form. So we now proceed with the next item on our agenda, item 2.2, the supply delivery of spare parts for SITTI radio communication equipment for various ANF with CBA number 25-04-510 with an EBC of 5 million pesos and user ANS. Secretariat, could you call our prospective bidder?
Is it also a negotiated procurement?
Yes, attorney.
Okay.
Good morning to our prospective bidder. To our prospective bidder, I would just like to remind that this is being broadcast live via our YouTube channel. And before we begin, for records purposes, may the prospective bidder state her name and the company that she represents.
Good morning po. I'm Shirley Lagura from Evercon Builders.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, before we begin, could you confirm if this is your submitted bid proposal?
Confirm po.
Thank you, ma'am. Sir, permission to open?
Please proceed.
Inside the brown envelope is a white folder with tabbings and initials and page on each and every page. Secretariat, checklist, please.
Checklist. Valid mayor's permit or business permit.
Valid mayor's permit issued by the City Government of Manila, valid until December 31 of this year. Submitted.
Valid PhilDrip certificate of registration.
PhilDrip's registration certificate platinum membership issued to Evergone Builders, valid until 18 November 2025, page 1, page 2, page 3. Submitted.
Valid certificate of sole distributorship.
Certificate of sole distributorship issued to Evercon Builders, valid until June 31, 2027. Submitted.
Income business tax return.
Income business tax return for the period of December 12, 2024. Submitted.
Technical specifications with compliance statement.
Technical specification with compliance statement. Signed. Submitted.
Original of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form.
Financial bid form. Signed. Submitted. The financial proposal of Evercon Builders is in the amount of 4,998,880 pesos with no discount and is below the ABC of the project. So I repeat, the financial proposal of Evercon Builders is in the amount of 4,998,880 pesos with no discount and is below the ABC of this project. To the chair, considering this is a negotiated procurement, the floor is now open for any price negotiation.
May we now hear from Evercon for any discount?
Ah, 10,000 po. Discount.
Ano? 100,000 discount?
100,000?
10, no, hindi. 10. 10K.
100 na, ma'am.
Ako mag-aabol. No?
End user.
Any comment from the end user?
And user accepts the discount.
Talagang mahilig si Evercon. With that, Mr. Chair, the final bid amount for the project is 4,988,880 pesos with a 10,000, less 10,000. 4,988,880. Laging may 8 ang bid ni Evercon. With that, Mr. Chair, the TWG recommends the conduct of bid evaluation to determine the completeness and the arithmetical correction of their submitted bid proposal for the consideration and approval of the committee, Mr. Chair.
Motion, Mr. Chair.
Yes, please.
Motion to adopt the recommendation of TWG to conduct bid evaluation for the supply and delivery of spare parts for city radio comms.
I second the motion.
Motion duly seconded. Hearing no objection, the motion is carried. Thank you, Evercon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.